So this is the cauliflower that I've put in the bed at home, and I've planted some garlic that we had from Asda. It's been in the cupboard a long time, but look, it's really shooting off. I just put 3 in this bed and it's coming up great. They were like tiny, absolutely tiny. The cauliflower's doing really well though. I haven't used any of the G3 spray, but I might, because there's a couple of holes in that one. But there's no slug damage at all or anything, because we're coming out and checking. And I planted that one of the basil plants that I bought a few weeks ago in there, so just let that crack on and do what it's got to do. It smells lovely in here. Like the cauliflower plant that I took all the leaves off seems to be doing all right. There's something being eaten it though, but I can't see anything, so I might have to use the G3 spray, see what's happening. Tomatoes are doing really well in here. Leaves are curling, but after the advice I sourced from Monty Dunn on Gardener's World, it's just a variation in temperature, but there's some really nice tomatoes coming up here. But I know Ali from My Rusty Garden recommended that we take the leaves off plants and peppers at about this time. So I might come in tomorrow and give it a good sprucing up, because there's a few suckers on here. But some of these tomatoes have got flowers on, but they're not actually producing like any fruit, so I might have to look. And we've got one of our resident boarders with us, Lulu. What are you up to? Hey, having a nose? But yeah, it looks like there's, I don't know what's happened here. A couple of these radishes I had to take out because the slugs had eaten them. That one had been eaten, but it seems to have like healed itself, and they're doing all right. I didn't put any more in because I saw some of them being eaten, so I just left them. Spring onions are doing absolutely terrible. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull one out and show you. They're more like pickled onions. So I'm actually going to pick them out tomorrow. There's 4 in there, and then there's a few in this bed. I'm going to just take them out and just make them into pickled onions. I know how to pickle now, so we'll give that a go. But yeah, tomatoes are doing okay. Like I say, some of them haven't got fruit on, some of them have got flowers on, but as far as I've read and seen, there's nothing going to become of them. Peas in this one, these are doing great. I've got loads. I can't remember if these are sugar snaps, so I know they're a bit too fat for that, or whether these are pea ambassador. I might just pick the peas out of them and see what's going on. But look, we've got a sugar baby watermelon. Don't know how, you can see how big that is. Will that fruit, will we get one off there, do you think? We did have another one, but I think it's dropped off because I can't find it. That's the herb trug. That's the herb trug that I showed you the other week. It's really blooming. Blooming massive, I know that. So I'm going to have to repot this stuff, and then I've got another trug for our harvests. Chilies, we repotted after we saw Dave's allotment video. Great. Look at them, man. These are coming on really good now. There's loads coming on here now. I'm so glad I watched that to be able to pot these, because I'd have been gutted if I'd lost this after the peppers and that we've lost down the greenhouse, down the allotment. But yeah, they're coming on canny as well. This, the hanging basket tomato, I've just cut all the rest of the leaves off, because that's definitely had the end of its life. But I used some of these in our tomato sauce that I did the other day. Oh, there's the one that's gone a bit very stodgy. Ugh. I used these in the tomato sauce that I made the other day, so I might take the rest off and put some of them on. I don't know if these don't even look like tomatoes. I don't even know what they look like. They are tomatoes, but they just don't look like tomatoes. It's probably had the rest of its life, isn't it? Yeah. These are all the strawberry plants. I've got about 25,000 runners on these, so I'm gonna get a bed sorted or some little pots and get all these runners put in, because I know now is about the best time to see they've got loads of roots on there to get these runners potted. Yeah, they've got like roots all over them, so I'm gonna get all those repotted on. I think a little one at the top. And then we've got the broccoli that there, that's the rest of the cauliflower in the same bed up the top in the corner. These are the leeks. These leeks will stay in this pot until October. And then I've got some beetroot to go in one of the beds down on the allotment, and some calabrese, and that is a spring cabbage. Yeah, that's a spring cabbage. That's for a friend though, because we put one of the spring cabbages in the new plot that we've got. I did a video of that the other day in that long bed that's all netted. But yeah, just a quick update here tonight. It's a lovely night, so I just thought I'd pop in, do some slug checking, and see what me crops are like. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.